And this is the GleanSight Benchmark Report CRM for small and mid-sized businesses. This is our 2014 version of this survey, and we had 247 organizations participate in our SMB CRM survey in Q4 of 2013. And we've essentially captured enough data to benchmark top performing organizations, and we calculate top performers by cutting the data and looking at organizations that were achieving superior revenue growth, CRM usage and productivity, and internal cost savings. So we're actually looking at, of the organizations that are using CRM today, what are they doing differently? How did they justify the investment? What kinds of best practices are they leveraging to get a measurable increase over their peers in revenue? And so, like all benchmark reports, there are 7 standard sections. We have a topic overview that talks about some of the nuances of CRM investments in 2014. We have reasons to implement. Top 3 reasons were mainly around data management and the quality of data internally. Organizations really wanting, small businesses wanting to get their arms around the customer and sales data that was internally available, and making sure that customer data was of sufficient quality to do analysis on it. Section 2 is challenges, where we discuss some of the key challenges that top performers are faced with and some strategies for mitigating those challenges. We have a section on the reasons, ways to extract the most value from CRM investments. How did top performers drive and justify the investment internally? But what kinds of best practices did they implement? One of the key themes this year was around integration, this notion that CRM isn't just about contact management, but actually has a very real role in supporting everything from inventory to operational processes for a small business. And what's interesting is there are really 2 classes of CRM technologies in the market today. You'll see the enterprise tools that have come down market, and you can get group licenses for those, or very low-cost licensing. And then you have some of the more robust tools that are specifically designed for a small business. And there's a line that you have to consider around how quickly are we going to grow as an organization. But some of these smaller CRM tools are just killer at supporting all processes, from product management to price sheets and inventory management and e-commerce, et cetera. So one of the things that you want to look at is, what does my organization really need? How much do I want to invest in CRM technology? And then going back into some of the tools that are available, because as you look at some of these enterprise tools, they're actually very expensive to invest in if you have to go separately get modules and things to support the internal processes and other practices in the organization. So the deep dive ends with a full vendor landscape. You can see all the vendors. You get analyst commentary on each vendor, and we have vendor rankings. So we have users of these technologies that participated in our survey, and we actually show how these different vendors ranked for the ones that actually did get participation from end users. So hope it's helpful. If you have further questions, please reach out to Gleanster and check out some of the other assets on Gleanster.com.